Hello, welcome back to another Complexity Guide by MoonMeander from Complexity Gaming. Today we're going to talk about supports in general. Many people don't know what to do in the first minute, or should I say, don't know how to play the early game of support. And we're not talking about laning phase, we're talking about before the creeps spawn. Now for me, I think before I go into every game, I look at the opponent's draft, I look at my teammate's draft, I decide who's the offlaner, and who is their offlaner, and I buy my items accordingly, and I coordinate courier and wards with my team. If my teammate's gonna buy me a courier, I'm gonna buy the wards. If he buys wards, if I buy the courier, I make sure I tell him I buy the courier. If I buy courier and wards, I would tell him I buy courier and wards, and I also would know exactly what to do at the start of the game. For example, this game, I'm Witch Doctor, and I have an Ogre support together with me. We coordinate our items. I see that they have a Doom offlane because they have an Enigma jungle, so it's not Doom. It has to be a Doom offlane. And he bought the courier. I coordinated with him, so I buy the wards. And I buy the sentry, sorry, because he's gonna buy the wards, is what he said. So anyway, since he said he's gonna buy wards and courier, I proceed to buy sentries. And notice the first thing I do is run into the safe lane. Is to run here to see where the offlane is going to put the ward. Now you might have encountered this pesky support player as the offlaner when you're trying to ward. I'm one of those pesky supports, and you should be too if you're going to win more TMM games. Because what ends up happening is you can position yourself such that you can see and kind of guess where the offlane is going to put his one ward at and play around the ward. For example, I caught a glimpse of him here, right here. I see him. Hold on. And I clicked his inventory. I was like, oh, he still has the ward. So he saw me seeing him, so he decided not to place the ward because that would mean that it's gonna get countered. So we fast forward a little bit, 4 times. I end up just standing here the entire time looking for, because I saw he was here, so there's no way he's gonna take the rune. If I saw him, he's not here, I would just run for the rune. And we got the rune anyway. I was standing here to make sure he doesn't put a sneaky ward down. And the laning phase begins. And the most important thing laning against an offlane as support is countering his ward. First thing you want to do is immediately harass him. And you want to push your lane out if your team is pulling. Because if he's pulling and you guys don't push the wave out, the carry will end up tanking too much damage. So I see a Q opportunity here. I'm just right clicking him really furiously. I'm pretty sure we kill him really soon. After like there's not much creep stuff, I just like do a double bounce onto him. And right there, I just kind of RNG and we got the bounce. Like, hey, why not? It's a little bit chance to kill. So we got a really easy kill. And he's gonna TP bottom again. And yeah, we just lane normally. And the key is I'm always left clicking his inventory. And wait, right here. I saw him going into fog right here. I click inventory again here. I go radiant, right? And I'm gonna go player's perspective, me. I saw him go into fog, and I saw him exit like here, leaving, and this is where I click his inventory. Like I mouse over him, I click him really quick. Oh, where did his ward go? Oh, I wonder where. Oh, it's right there, because he just magically disappeared from his inventory. Because I was constantly clicking his inventory. So when that ward dies, we kept killing him. Let me fast forward 5 minutes into the future. What happens 5 minutes in the future? Doom is 0-4. We ended up killing the Doom 4 times in the off lane because we counted his ward. No vision Reno, kill a Reno. Played around the fact that he has no vision, and we kept killing him. And if you can do what I do every game as a support, you will gain MMR. People say you can't carry as a support. I like to prove them wrong. Thanks for watching this episode. See you till next time.